It is day 10 of 60 days to 60, and I want to share kind of the way that I train that's helped me to keep my muscle mass through all these years, and I will probably continue to do so. And as I said, having heavy weights really is key, but so is the number of reps you do and the number of sets you do. So for most of us, we may just do one set of maybe 10 reps. And that's the very minimum that you should do. You really should aim for 3 sets, and I do upwards of 15 to 20 reps for each set. So I've really kept my reps high, and then about 3 sets, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So the first set is usually a warm-up set, and if you want to do a warm-up, say with your 10 pounds, if you were to do chest press, and I have my ball here, then you'll grab your 10s, and I usually do an even more of a warm-up. I'll do some push-ups first, so that's not even counted as one of my sets. It's just a warm-up set. So I'll do a set of 10 push-ups just to warm up my chest area and to make sure that you're not going to pull any muscles. I have my ball. We're gonna roll out into our chest press position. Hopefully you can still see me, and actually maybe what I'll do is I'll just tilt this down a little bit so that you can see a bit better view. A ball is a great tool if you don't have a bench. So you'll roll out, lift your hips, keep your head on the ball, and up we go. We go up, and I'm gonna do an easy set here because I lift quite heavy. So for somebody, 10 pounds might be a little bit of a challenge. You really wanna use this as a warm-up set, so hopefully you are all lifting heavier than 10 pounds. And really it's just to get the movement. I don't even really feel this. I know this is very fast what I'm doing, but it's just to warm up the motion and the muscles that are connecting with this. Okay, so let's say we've done enough of that. So now that could be a warm-up set, or it could be your first set. If it's your first set, your second set should be heavier. So if you have 12 pounds, you can go to 12s. I'm gonna go ahead and use 15s. And that's gonna be my second set. And my third is going to be the 20s. So make sure that you always engage your abs when you lift your weights up. You want to wait maybe 45 seconds between your sets, and then we press. So once again, for me, 15 pounds is fairly light, and I have been lifting heavier lately. So I'm on 7 reps, breathing out, and keep going. There's a lot of other techniques we can be talking about, but for now, let's just go for sets and reps. I'm going to hit 20, it's 13. Keep those hips lifted. Breathe out when you push up. 18, 19, and 20, and I did feel that today, so I'm often surprised, because some days your strength is going to be higher than other days. So I guess if I stand up, I'll lose you. So we'll stay sitting down. Take a stretch between your sets. Go ahead and reach over the ball and just enjoy that stretch that you're giving your pecs. Your pecs muscles actually are going to contract while you're doing your weights. So you'll want to stretch them out in between. And if I watch my clock here, maybe another 20 seconds and we'll do our next set. So this is the third set. But I might do one more set since the first set was so light. Here we go. So we'll pick up our weights, 20 pounds. And some women have trouble with gripping these heavier weights. So we'll also talk about grip strength, super important as you age. But if you can manage the 20s, lift it up. And now it gets a little bit more challenging. So let's just try to see if we can get at least 20 reps or 15. Breathe out. All right, here we go. 1. Keep it going. Now, if you need to take a break, what you do is you take a break at the top here. Take a break here, and then keep going. 4, 15, 16, 17, 18. should be struggling the last few reps. 20. Okay. And I have been training my whole life, so for me, I'm in a bit of a routine, but for everybody out there, you might find 20 pounds, you just can't do 20 reps, and that's perfectly fine. Take a stretch while you're in between. Stay with your 15s or 12s, but try to finish the reps, so you don't want to quit. You can take a break if you want. You can put them down and then pick them up and continue to do the exercise. So now we're going to go on to our, my fourth set, I'm guessing, because the first set was so light. So now you're going to watch me struggle because I'm tired. I can feel this, but I want you to see how you push through it. So I might not be able to talk, we'll see. I usually go to 25 pounds, and so let's go. Try to push out the first 10 fast. Get them done with. Keep your energy going. 9, and I can feel this now. 10. Woo! Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, I feel that all in my triceps and my chest, so stretch it out again. And today's tip is all just about whatever exercise you're doing. You do the sets, you do the reps, you keep your break in between to a certain number, whether it's 45 seconds or a minute. So I am done my chest. And then since we're doing this anyway, let's talk about a superset. A superset is when you do a large muscle and then a smaller muscle group, but you basically use a smaller muscle group during your larger muscle group. So if I did chest, I'm working my triceps, so I will superset it with a tricep exercise usually, and that just increases your tricep training. So we will try to do our tricep press, and I have been having some issues with my left wrist, so I'm very mindful of that right now, but this is one of the harder ones to do, and I think today I'll manage 7 reps only. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, pretty weak today for some reason. So right there in the triceps, take your break. I'm gonna go to a lighter weight this next set. So once again, we want to do 3 sets. So I'm gonna take my 15s, and you can stretch your triceps in between. Always try to stretch out those muscles in between, really important. Gives them a little bit of a break, elongates them, and then they're kind of recharged for the next set. So we're gonna go in another 10 seconds maybe. So let's see if we can try to get at least 10 reps, if not 12. Lift it up, elbows in tight, and press it up to the ceiling. Much easier on the 15s than the 20s. But I still feel it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It could be because Thursday I trained chest and triceps, so it might still be feeling, you can see the triceps there, feeling a little bit tired. But like I said, I did say 3 sets, so as much as I want to quit right now, the big part is just keeping going and getting that 3rd set in. So, all right. And the burn you feel is lactic acid buildup. It's not a burn that's an injury burn. And the really hard part is the mental push through that burn. And that's what they always say, feel the burn. But people want to stop when they feel that uncomfortable place. And let's even get 10 more. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much your session for today. Day 10, I'm getting confused on the days, so I'll have to figure out how to keep track. But keep going, everybody. 60 days to 60.